The tension is rising, but everything will end very unexpectedly. Today is April 10, 2026, and we have a review of the combat events on the Eastern Front. There is very important information in this video. Let's go! The media are now hyping up two headlines in articles and videos: that the Russian attack in Donbas has stalled and that the Russians have launched a large-scale offensive on Kramatorsk. Why write this and who is it aimed at? In reality, here's what's happening. From Novomarkove, the enemy advanced about 500 meters along the road. Unfortunately, Maisky is 80% captured by the orcs. And, as always, the epicenter of events for us is Kostiantynivka. The occupier advanced along the highway from Stuposhki to Kostiantynivka in the area of the Margarita Cafe, for those who know it. But that's where the occupier's success ended. With such intentions to capture Kostiantynivka this month, the enemy is suffering heavy infantry losses both on the Zaytinya line and deep in their own rear. We are ready to repel the Russian onslaught, and not just in defense. Very soon, the Russians will feel the full vengeance of Ukraine. And right now we need help staffing additional crews that strike the enemy deep in their rear, thus disrupting their main objectives. So in this video I am launching a fundraiser for the rocket battery of the 93rd Brigade Kolodny Yar. We urgently need to buy a ATV and a Mavic 3T with a thermal imager. The total amount needed is 540,000 hryvnias. With these items, we will be able to double the quality of enemy tracking and deliver everything to the positions quickly and on time. And as for how many enemies we'll destroy with the Grad rocket launchers, I won't even mention it. The time for defense is over. Now everything is focused on destroying the enemy and liberating our land. Payment details are in the video description, including Monobank, private card and PayPal. Also, among donors who contribute at least 300 hryvnias via Monobank, we will raffle valuable prizes. I'll tell you about them at the end of the video. Let's continue reviewing this week's combat events on the Eastern Front. The enemy continues to send groups of 2 or 3 men to establish positions in the settlements of Ilinivka, Stepanivka, Rusin Yar, and Sofiivka. They methodically send them on a one-way trip. We destroy 90% of them, and those who make it barely do. They don't know how to get out because their supplies have run out. They've used up all their ammo trying to fight off our FPV drones, and the Orc command won't let them retreat, threatening them with execution. In the Dobropilia direction, the enemy made a small advance in the area of the settlements of Rodinsky and Hryshin. Right now, fighting is ongoing, and we're holding back the enemy as much as possible and automatically destroying them in large numbers. We've already passed the point where we're destroying more of the enemy in a month than Russia is able to mobilize in a month. And that's far from the only indicator that very soon we'll start driving out the Russian occupiers. Village by village, tree lines and fields, everything will be liberated from the Russian occupiers. No. Unfortunately, this week has been very painful and sad for us. The reason is that our comrade, one of the best pilots of Sid's unit, was killed. This is Roma with the call sign Sida Kherson. An enemy FPV hit him, mangled his legs, and he just bled out. Tomorrow I'll try to edit a video in memory of Kherson to remind everyone who this hero was. Our task is to take revenge for every one of our brothers, for every destroyed house, village and place. This is our land and our country, and we will defeat this Russian scum. Support our fundraiser for the Reactive Bazaar. Every donation of 300 hryvnias or more on Navbank will be entered into the raffle. The larger the amount, the higher your chances of winning. First place is an exclusive shell casing from the 93rd Brigade, painted by Petrikivka artist Valentina Novitska. Second place is a smart projector that can replace a TV with a screen size of up to 4 meters. Third place is a box of merchandise from the General Chereshnya brand. This is a manufacturer of FPV drones and anti-shade drones in Ukraine. Fourth place is an exclusive brass magnet from the 93rd Brigade. And fifth place is a flag of the 93rd Brigade with an individual signature. Also, prizes for the biggest donations will be shell casings from the Petrikivka artist Larissa Nedilko. And for those who donate 10,000 hryvnias, they will automatically receive a branded Mota t-shirt. So I urge everyone to join this fundraiser and bring our victory closer. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the armed forces of Ukraine, glory to the volunteers, and Putin is an asshole.